My name is Anshuman, and I am going to explain the code of our project Digital Thermometer using 8051 microcontroller. And here I am using Keel software. So this program is for displaying the temperature on 16x2 LCD display using 8051 microcontroller, LM35 sensor, and ADC0804 analog to digital converter. Initially, there is a adder file for 8051 microcontroller hashtag include register 51.h. After that, for LCD interfacing with 8051 microcontroller, we have to define some pins on which LCD is connected to 8051 microcontroller, for which there are three control pins. We can see register, select, read, write, and enable pin, which are connected to port 0.5, 0.6, and 0.7 respectively, and our data pin is connected to port 2. Similarly, we have to do ADC interfacing with 8051 microcontroller, for which we have to define data pins at port P1, read, write, and interrupt pin at port 3.0, 3.1, and 3.2. Next, we have to define, we can see here, next we have to define some special functions which are used in our program, like command function, data function, initialize function, and delay function. As name suggests, command function is used to send the command to 16x2 LCD display. Send function, data function is used to send the data to LCD display. Initialize function is used to initialize our LCD display, and delay function is used to create some specific time delay to get LCD properly on. After that, we are using one function void convert display unsigned character. So this is the function for which we have to convert ADC value to temperature and display it on 16x2 LCD display. Now from the line 21 our main code starts. So first thing is we have to make some delay to get our LCD properly on. So we can see ms delay 20. We are giving a 20-second delay for the LCD display to get properly on. After that, we will initialize the LCD, and inside the send data function, we are sending the temperature. And at that time, we make interrupt as a high and read value as high, and our write value should also add high. Uh, from line we can see line 31 void 1. So for ADC 0804 to start the conversion, we have to send a low to high pulse on WR pin of ADC 0804. Then we have to wait for the end of the conversion. As we can see, when our RD value is 0, then our ADC, our data has been read from ADC 0804, and then we have to copy that data onto the ADC come value, and then we have to call our function to convert that ADC data into temperature and display. And at that time we have to make some delay to get properly display the temperature value on the LCD display. At that time our RD value should be 1, and our next cycle will start, and this process will repeat forever. So while 1 hashtag repeat forever. Now next thing is that we have to uh, in this part of the code, like 46 to 61, in this part of the code we are converting the digital data into temperature and displaying it on 16x2 LCD display. So as we know that we will get the ADC output value, which is our temperature value, but the ADC output is in a form of binary, so we need to convert that binary value into the ASCII value. So this is the just a conversion part of our code. We need to convert that binary output value of ADC into the ASCII value, because our LCD data will only read the ASCII values. So we have to define unsigned character x1, x2, x3, and we are just converting our binary output of ADC into the ASCII values. After that, just we have to print our data into, we can see LCD data x1, x2, x3, and we are using C. C stands for Celsius. So we will need that, we will get the temperature value onto the LCD display. Previously, I have defined some functions like command function, data function, but I have not initialized that function. So now we have to initialize our functions. So first we have to initialize our command function. So we are sending commands to 16x2 LCD display, and the command is copied to port 0 of 8051 microcontroller. So RS is made low for command write, and RW is made low for write operation, and high to low pulse is applied on enable pin to start the command write operation. Similarly, we have to initialize data function. So we are sending data to 16x2 LCD display. The data is copied to port 0 of 8051 microcontroller, and we can see RS value RW is made low for write operation, and RS value is made high for command write here. And enable pin, we have to make high to low pulse is applied to enable pin to start the data write operation. Similarly, we have to initialize our send data function, and we have to initialize our initialized function. We have to initialize our data function, and just this is the whole explanation of our code. And I just build a code to see whether there is any error or not. So we can see there is no error for this code. So this is the whole explanation of our code. Now we will see our stimulation of the circuit diagram. Thank you so much.